Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here and welcome to my walkthrough of Black Ops. Let's continue from where we left off with Project Nova.
What did he hope to achieve? We know that Jason Hudson briefed you on the intel extracted from Dr. Clark at Kowloon.
Hudson said that Clark was insane. Paranoid. Fixated with numbers.
Clark created Nova 6, a nerve toxin that can rupture a body in seconds.
Dragovich is second in command. Petrenko tested in Vietnam. On them? On us? On his own? He doesn't care.
A lot of Vietnam footage there.
Vorkuta. Reznov told me at Vorkuta.
What did he tell you?
Mason, listen to me.
It was a long time ago. Far away.
Dragovich, Stein, Petrenko, all must die.
But he told me what they did. What kind of men they were. Why they all must die.
My father was a musician in Stalingrad. During the German occupation, the sound of his violin filled the air with magnificent music. Korsakov, Stasov, many of the great nationalist composers. To my countrymen, it was a symbol of hope. To the Germans, it was a symbol of defiance. Even now, his music still haunts me. The Nazis slit his throat while he slept. Collaborating with any Nazi is a betrayal against all of Mother Russia. Dragovich, Krashenko were not troubled by such matters. They look only to advance their own interests and agendas.
The Soviets launched Operation Olympus at the end of the war. 3rd Shock Army Special Operations sent to the Arctic Circle, October 29, 1945.
Everything is loaded. They are waiting.
Victor, it is time.
Yes, Dmitri. Time to hunt down the last remnants of the fascist Reich.
Nevsky, grab the gear. We are moving out.
The men and I have fought through the most bitter of winters on the Eastern Front. We were no strangers to cold, even now. The blood in my veins chills when I think back to the events of that day.
That's Dmitri,
Far from home.
one of the main characters that you play as in Call of Duty World at War.
Ah! The hero of Berlin graces us with his presence. Have you not tired of battle, Reznov?
As long as Mother Russia has enemies, I will answer her call.
Put aside your petty rivalry, Kravchenko. Captain Reznov will do as he is told. We are here for one German, and one German only. Dr. Friedrich Steiner. This man has offered his cooperation to our cause. He is not to be harmed. Disobey this order, and you will be shot.
This level is so nostalgic for people that played Call of Duty World at War. A lot of people that didn't play World at War but just did this level, it didn't mean that much to them, but if you played for World at War, this level was just much more significant. World at War and Black Ops takes place in the same universe.
What happened in Stalingrad between you and Dragovich?
When the German occupation began, he and his lapdog, Petrenko, left my men and I hopelessly outnumbered. Promises of reinforcements were made, but not kept. Dragovich and Petrenko are opportunists, manipulators. They are not to be trusted, Dmitri.
Dmitri Petrenko was one of the bravest men I have ever known. He fought by my side from the siege of Stalingrad to the fall of Berlin. The wounds he sustained, ensuring our victory should have earned him a hero's welcome to Russia. Stalin had little need for heroes.
The German must not be harmed. We need Steiner alive. Now move, both of you.
Let's go! It is good to fight by your side once more.
Yes, my friend. One final victory.
This actually takes place in the northernmost part of Canada, in the Arctic.
To be spared.
There's a secret German base that's a holdout here. If you played World at War, you know what this theme is. This is the Soviet theme that's playing right now.
They are trying to surrender.
They have tried before. Do not let them.
Gute Augen! Verstanden! Haben wir Visier! Verstanden! Kapiere! Kapiere! Hab ihn! Bestätigt!
The good old Mosin Nagant scoped.
Enemy down! Bereit! Da sind sie! Feuer auf die! Gut so! Verstanden! Down! Stabilitäter! Papiere! Check! Hab ihn! Hab ihn im Visier! Eine Verwundung! Keep the general building!
Push on, my friend. Clear the next area. Crush all who stand in our way.
And here's a historical fact. There was actually a few German bases in the Arctic during World War II, but they were mostly weather stations and places for U-boats to refuel. They weren't really like massive bases like on this scale, like in this level. But there's a lot of conspiracies to this day that there was a massive base actually in Antarctica, but that was never fully proven.
He is not here!
It must be closer to
First
the ship.
intel is right here. So this is where the base is right here, and this is what they were gonna do. They were gonna fire V2 rockets at the US.
Go down. Spread out. Search every building.
Okay, we got the mortars now.
Use your smoke grenade to mark targets for our mortars!
That's why it's if you're doing this mission on veteran, it's really important to pick up the Mosin Nagant scoped early on in the mission.
Reznov, if you have any more smoke grenades, use them now!
Okay, let's call in those mortars now. It kind of sucks that you don't get the PPSH with the round drum in this level. Oh, and also, another thing to point out is Reznov actually got a promotion because he was a sergeant in World at War, and he's a captain in this. Yeah, Reznov is definitely my favorite Call of Duty character of all time. About to run out of ammo for the PPSH soon. Damn, look at these rockets. Next intel is right here.
We must be getting close to Steiner.
He will be where all cowards reside. As far away from the battlefield as possible.
After this mission, do you think we will go home?
I hope so, Dmitri. I hope so.
Now this is the Soviet theme that's gonna start playing. Call in mortars. This was such a great service to World at War players that they did this mission. This was the tie-in between World at War and Black Ops. Also, Reznov was that tie-in. Let's use the rest of these mortars. Mortars are very effective. Okay, let's get up there.
This way! Up the stairs!
Here, have that grenade.
Do not point that weapon at me, Russian dog.
I just want to shoot him in the face.
You will take me to Dragovich.
As I looked into the German's eyes, I saw all the evil of the fascist Reich still burning strong. At that moment, every fiber of my being yearned to put an end to his wretched life. But I was a soldier then. I still believed in orders.
This mission makes you sympathize with Reznov a lot, especially after what he went through.
Reznov, bring your men!
What is here that is so important?
General Dragovich wishes to make a name for himself. He believes this outpost houses something of great value to the motherland.
Dragovich and Steiner are talking like old friends. I do not like this, Reznov.
No, I...
Must hurry. There are Germans who would sooner see it destroyed than captured.
You assured me there would be no problems.
I cannot control the actions of the SS.
This shows what a psycho
They
Kravchenko
are sworn
is.
to defend the Reich till their last breath.
Noble, but futile. Kravchenko, finish up here. Reznov, you and your men will lead the way.
Yes, sir! Petrenko! Vikarev! Nevsky! Bolo! We are moving out!
Steiner, tell me more about your association with the Giftiger Stern project.
In 43, the Fuhrer realized the Allies could not be held back for much longer. We began to look for more unconventional solutions. Throughout the war, my own research was focused on chemical weapons. It was meticulous and frustrating work. However, what we finally developed was a weapon more effective than we had ever dared to imagine. The weapon now housed within this vessel.
Nova 6.
This is the Tokarev.
However effective your Nova 6 chemical may be, you still had to find a way to unleash it.
Long-range V2 rockets to be launched from this outpost. The targets were command and control centers. Washington, D.C. was our first target. Then Moscow.
Ambitious and commendable, Herr Steiner.
But we were too late. The British were upon us and their bombers crippled the ship. Locked in the ice, we tried to salvage what we could, but it was too late. Germany had surrendered, and a Russian flag flew over Berlin. The SS had orders to destroy the ship if we were attacked.
Clearly, they failed. The explosives were never activated.
This is it.
Reznov, open the door.
We had found what we were looking for. Nova 6. The German weapon of mass destruction now belonged to Mother Russia. Or so it seemed. Our victory was to be short-lived. Dragovich wanted to see the effects of the poison firsthand. It was also an opportunity to remove a thorn in his side. I had long known of their distrust. What kind of men they were. It was a betrayal. I should have foreseen. Dmitri Petrenko was a hero. He deserved a hero's death.
This part is so sad if you played World at War.
His life for the glory of the motherland. He died for nothing. Like an animal.
As the main character you played as in World at War.
He should have died in Berlin. As I watched my closest friend die, it became clear we were not the only ones seeking the German weapons. The Western Allies circled like vultures. Of course, Dragovich, Kravchenko, and Steiner scattered like rats, leaving me to contend with the British.
British commandos assaulting our positions!
Find our way out!
Target neutralized!
Medic!
I hear you! That's a kill! Go! Enemy
Now in this part, you're literally fighting everyone, both the Soviets and the British commandos.
Get a medic up here! Copy. I will have the explosives!
We will plunge this vessel into the depths of hell. We cannot let either side possess this terrible weapon.
The British are also trying to take Nova 6. I like Reznov's line, we can't allow either side to possess this terrible weapon.
More British!
Copy. I see it. He's right. Got him. I hear you. God in hell. Cover me. Reloading. He's here.
We can't hold forever! Armed explosives, Reznov! Move! We have to get off the ship! Now! The door's sealed! Shoot the support beams! We can break down the gantries!
Where? Oh.
Yes! Go, my friends! Go! Keep moving! This is not our war!
Then who do we fight?
Everyone!
Everyone.
Stand alone!
We have to get off the ship!
Medic! Man down!
We've got to get down to the deck! Reznov, we can use the rope!
Get a medic up here! There they are! Get a medic up here! Confirmed kill! Stay dead!
Hurry! We have only 2 minutes left!
Final intel is right here.
There he is! You got him! Nice job!
Gotta get off this ship.
I see him!
Down the road! Hurry! Go, Reznov! Go!
I had destroyed the Nova 6 shipment and prevented it from falling into the hands of the British.
I wonder whatever happened to
To
Nevsky.
think that the threat was over. It was only after I was captured and sent to Vokuler that I learned of Dragovich's true intentions. He would die before he gives up on Nova 6.
What, he just stops there? Nevsky never makes a comeback, so you know, you wonder why they went to this effort to make him survive with you, but he just never comes back.
Listen to me. We are running out of time, my friend. Can you trust your leaders to destroy it? Or do you think they will use it? The flag may be different, but the methods are the same. They will use you as they used me. You must decide. Decide what you think is worth fighting for. Dragovich, Kravchenko, Stein. These men must die.